Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly extraordinary, something that astrologers never saw coming and will change everything in the second week of April 2025. A rare cosmic event is about to unfold, and it's not just any astrological alignment, it's one that will have a profound impact on you, the world, and the entire universe. If you're ready to understand how this rare celestial moment could transform your life, then stick around, because this is a video you won't want to miss. As we approach the second week of April 2025, the air seems thick with anticipation. The astrological community, renowned for its forecasts and predictions, has been abuzz with murmurs about a significant event, one that many had never foreseen, one that will reverberate through the fabric of time itself. This isn't just another celestial alignment. It's a moment so rare and powerful that it has left even the most seasoned astrologers questioning their charts. The energies at play will transcend expectations and defy the usual patterns. To understand what is unfolding, we need to look beyond the stars and planets, beyond the familiar rhythm of the cosmos. The universe, it seems, is preparing for something momentous, a phenomenon that challenges everything we thought we knew about astrology and fate. It's as if the stars themselves are aligning in a way that defies logic, crafting a pathway that leads us into uncharted territory. April 2025 is special, not just because of the planetary transits, but because it marks a time when the cosmic order seems to be shifting. The planets, normally predictable in their movements, are about to show their more unpredictable side. As we move into the second week, there will be an event so sudden, so profound, that it will throw even the most seasoned astrologers into disarray. For weeks, the astrological charts have been hinting at this moment, but no one was truly ready for the impact it will have on the world. There's an undeniable feeling of change in the air, as though the world is standing at the precipice of something extraordinary. The cosmic energies are aligning to push us toward new possibilities, new ways of thinking, and new experiences. What does this mean for you? For all of us? It means that we are about to embark on a journey of transformation, a journey that will feel surreal at first, one that might even challenge our deepest beliefs and perceptions. Astrologers had prepared for shifts, sure, but nothing of this magnitude. They had expected smaller, more gradual transitions, perhaps a burst of insight here, or a burst of creativity there. But what is coming is something different, something that will be felt on a global scale. The nature of this event is unclear, but one thing is certain: it will be a wake-up call. It will urge us to reconsider the way we live, the way we view the universe, and the way we connect with one another. In the midst of this cosmic upheaval, there is also a great opportunity. The universe is offering us a chance to break free from the constraints of the past, to let go of old patterns, and to embrace a future that is still unfolding. It's an invitation to step into our power, to take bold risks, and to be unafraid of what lies ahead. However, this opportunity won't be without its challenges. As with any significant change, there will be moments of uncertainty, moments where we feel as though we are being asked to walk into the unknown. And yet it is in these moments that the most profound growth occurs. This isn't just a passing phase. The event that is coming in the second week of April 2025 will have lasting effects. It will set the stage for the years to come, pushing us toward a new era of human consciousness. It will redefine our relationship with the cosmos, with ourselves, and with the collective consciousness that binds us all. The world will never be the same after this moment. For those who are aware, who are ready to embrace the shifts that are coming, this is a time to act with intention. It's a time to let go of the old and make room for the new. It's a time to embrace the unknown and trust that the universe has a plan, even if we can't fully comprehend it yet. As the days draw nearer to that fateful week, there's an undeniable sense of excitement tinged with apprehension. The world seems to be collectively holding its breath, as if waiting for the cosmic curtain to rise and reveal what has been hidden from our sight. For those who understand the language of the stars, the signs are all there, scattered like breadcrumbs across the sky. But even the most astute astrologers, those who have spent their entire lives studying the celestial patterns, cannot help but feel a sense of awe and mystery at what is about to unfold. In the weeks leading up to this moment, many have already begun to feel subtle shifts, changes in energy, shifts in emotions, a heightened sense of intuition that seems to pierce through the veil of everyday life. People are noticing patterns in their dreams, feeling a pull toward unknown places or ideas, and finding that their spiritual practices are more potent than ever. It's as if the very fabric of the universe is vibrating at a higher frequency, calling us to awaken to something greater than ourselves. But what is it exactly that is coming? What is the force behind this cosmic event that has thrown even the most well-versed astrologers into a state of wonder and disbelief? The answer, though elusive, seems to lie in a convergence of energies, a collision of cosmic forces that has never been seen before. Planets that were once thought to follow a predictable course are now in unusual positions, seemingly defying the expectations of even the most sophisticated astrological charts. It's as though the universe itself is playing a game, one in which we are all participants, and the stakes are higher than ever. Astrologers speak of the rare alignment of Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune during this time, a trio of planets that represent expansion, sudden change, and the boundless depths of the subconscious. Their union is a cosmic dance of paradoxes, growth and disruption, freedom and limitation, reality and illusion. This alignment is rare, but what makes it even more intriguing is the way it is interacting with the nodes of fate, the north and south nodes of the moon. These points represent the collective karmic journey, the lessons we are meant to learn, and the paths we are destined to take. What does this mean for us as individuals? It means that the choices we make during this time will be imbued with a sense of cosmic significance. We are being called to make decisions that will not only shape our personal lives, but also our collective future. There is a powerful invitation to break free from old habits, to release outdated ways of thinking, and to embrace a future that is filled with infinite possibilities. The week of April 2025 will not just be about individual transformations, it will be about a collective awakening. There will be moments of profound insight, flashes of clarity that will break through the fog of confusion, and moments of realization that will forever change the way we view ourselves and the world around us. The veil between the material and spiritual worlds will thin, and we may find ourselves receiving messages or visions that guide us toward a higher purpose. But as with any transformation, there will also be challenges. The cosmic energies are not just benevolent forces that will gently carry us toward enlightenment. They are powerful, unpredictable forces that will test our resilience, our adaptability, and our willingness to embrace the unknown. There will be moments of discomfort, of doubt as we navigate this uncharted terrain. Yet it is in these moments of challenge that we will find our greatest strength, our deepest wisdom. There will be people who resist the changes that are coming, clinging to the old ways, fearful of what lies ahead. But for those who are ready to embrace the shift, there will be no turning back. This is a time of radical change, a time to step into our power as creators of our own destiny. The energy of the cosmos is pushing us forward, urging us to transcend our limitations and to align with a greater purpose. For some, this event will be a moment of personal awakening, perhaps a realization of a long-held dream, the uncovering of a hidden talent, or the discovery of a new path that feels aligned with their soul's true calling. For others, it may be a more collective experience, where the world itself seems to awaken to new possibilities. There could be global shifts, political, social, or environmental, that challenge us to rethink how we interact with one another and the planet. What is undeniable, however, is that the second week of April 2025 will mark a turning point. It will be a day that astrologers never expected, but one that we, as a collective, have been unconsciously preparing for. It will bring us face to face with the unknown, asking us to trust in something greater than ourselves. And when the dust settles, we will look back and realize that this was the moment when everything changed. As we approach this powerful time, ask yourself, how will you respond? Will you stand in the face of change with fear? Or will you step into the unknown with courage and trust in the universe's plan? The cosmic energies are calling us to step forward into a new era, an era where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds blur, and where anything is possible. The time is now, and it is up to us to seize the opportunity and embrace the journey ahead. The day astrologers never expected is coming, and it is up to us to rise to the occasion. As the days of April's second week draw closer, there's an undeniable sense of urgency in the air. The quiet hum of cosmic energy intensifies, as though the universe itself is preparing for a grand unveiling. Each passing day feels like a step towards something monumental, something that will not just shift the world on its axis, but propel us into a new era of consciousness. The celestial forces, once thought to be predictable and steady, are now creating a whirlwind of transformation that we, as human beings, are being called to navigate. For some, the anticipation will be overwhelming, as though an invisible force is pulling at the very core of their being, urging them to let go of old fears, doubts, and limitations. There will be moments when it feels as though time itself is bending and warping, stretching out in unexpected ways. The sense of linear time may become blurred, as though we are caught between past, present, and future. It is a reminder that time, like all things in the universe, is fluid, constantly shifting, ever-changing. During this time, the pressure to evolve will be palpable. The universe isn't simply pushing us forward for the sake of progress. It's urging us to embrace our fullest potential. This cosmic alignment is a powerful reminder that we are not just passive observers of our lives, but active participants in the unfolding of our own destinies. It's an invitation to reimagine who we are and what we are capable of, to rewrite the stories we've been telling ourselves about what is possible. As the days pass, more and more people will begin to experience a deep internal stirring, a sense that they are no longer the same person they were just a few weeks ago. The changes may be subtle at first, but they will grow in intensity. This is a time of shedding old skins, of releasing outdated beliefs, and of stepping into the next version of ourselves. It's a process that will feel at once liberating and challenging, as we let go of the parts of us that no longer serve our highest good. But it is important to remember that these changes are not just about individual transformation. The event that is coming has the power to catalyze a global awakening, one that will affect communities, nations, and even the entire planet. There is a deep collective shift taking place, and this rare cosmic moment will act as a catalyst for that change. The energy of this alignment will ripple outward, touching every corner of the earth, and awakening a deeper sense of connection and purpose in all of us. People will begin to see the world through new eyes. The boundaries between us, which once seemed so fixed and insurmountable, will start to dissolve. The divisions that have plagued humanity for centuries, whether political, cultural, or ideological, will begin to feel less significant. The cosmic forces at play are nudging us toward unity, toward a greater understanding of our shared humanity. In this time of great change, we will realize that our individual fates are deeply intertwined with the fate of the collective. But even as the world seems to move toward this profound shift, there will be those who resist, clinging desperately to the old ways. Fear will still be present, and for some, it will be easier to hold on to the familiar, to stay stuck in old patterns. Change can be frightening, especially when it feels as though it's beyond our control. But in truth, resisting this shift is like trying to stand against a tidal wave. The cosmic energies are too powerful, too expansive to be ignored. They will continue to push us toward growth, toward evolution, until we finally accept the invitation to step into the unknown. As we move closer to this pivotal moment, there will be a profound sense of clarity for those who are open to it. It will be as if the fog of confusion and uncertainty begins to lift, and we suddenly see the truth that has been hidden beneath the surface all along. The world will seem to slow down in those critical moments, giving us the space to reflect and make decisions that align with our true purpose. For some, the change will manifest in small personal ways: a new relationship, a career shift, or a rediscovery of an old passion. For others, it will be on a grander scale, with events unfolding that alter the trajectory of their lives. But no matter how it manifests, one thing will be certain. The second week of April 2025 will be a moment of radical awakening. The energies of this moment will be particularly intense for those who are spiritually attuned or in tune with the subtle currents of the universe. Those who have been walking a path of self-awareness, meditation, or spiritual practice may find that their connection to the divine deepens during this time. The veil between the physical and spiritual realms will be thinner than ever, and many may receive profound insights, guidance, or even visions that lead them toward their higher purpose. But this awakening won't just be about inner revelations. It will also prompt us to take action in the world. The cosmic energies will inspire boldness, a courage to stand up for what is right, to speak our truth, and to create the change we wish to see in the world. It's a time for leaders to rise, for innovators to step forward, and for those with a vision to take the first steps toward manifesting it. When the event finally arrives, the energy will be undeniable. The day will unfold like a cosmic wave, crashing across the world, leaving behind a sense of awe and wonder. People will speak of this moment for years to come, recalling it as the turning point that shifted the course of history. We may not understand everything in the moment, but as time passes, the significance of this event will become clear. It will be a day of awakening, of realization, and of transformation on a global scale. As we stand on the precipice of this monumental shift, take a moment to reflect on the possibilities. What do you want to create in this new era? What do you want to leave behind? The universe is offering us a unique opportunity to break free from the old and step into something greater. It is not just about what is coming, it's about what we are willing to create, to become, and to embody as we move into this new world. As the day draws near, an undeniable tension fills the air, like the final moments before a storm breaks. In the hours leading up to this celestial event, there is a palpable sense that something extraordinary is unfolding just beyond our understanding, something that will reshape everything we've known. The signs are everywhere, not just in the heavens, but in the very rhythms of life itself. People are beginning to feel the subtle tremors of change beneath their feet, whether it's through sudden bursts of inspiration, a deep sense of restlessness, or the quiet whisper of intuition urging them to prepare for what's to come. On a personal level, the energy will feel almost electric. Many will experience unexpected breakthroughs, moments of insight that seem to come from nowhere. These realizations won't be small, they will be profound shifts in perspective. Moments where the fog of confusion lifts and everything suddenly makes sense. For some, it will be a sudden awareness of their life's purpose. For others, it will be the recognition that they have been holding themselves back, stuck in old patterns of fear or doubt. There's a feeling that the walls that once confined us, whether they are mental, emotional, or even societal, are about to crumble. The universe is pulling back the curtain, giving us a glimpse into what is possible when we truly align with our highest selves. But not everyone will be ready to embrace this shift. Change is rarely easy, and as with any transformation, there will be resistance. The old patterns of fear, self-doubt, and control will surface in the days leading up to this powerful moment. People may find themselves questioning the very foundations of their lives. Are they on the right path? Are they ready to make the leap into the unknown? These doubts, though uncomfortable, are part of the process. They are the last vestiges of the old self, the old world, trying to hold on. It's important to remember that these moments of discomfort are not signs of failure. They are signs that we are on the brink of something monumental. For those who are prepared, who have been consciously working toward personal growth, this moment will feel like the culmination of years of effort, a validation of the work that has been done in the unseen realms, in the quiet spaces of reflection and inner growth. It will feel as though the universe has conspired to bring everything into alignment, making it possible to manifest the dreams and desires that once seemed impossible. It's as though we are being handed the keys to a new reality, one that we have the power to create with every thought, every action, and every decision. But this shift is not just personal. On a global scale, the second week of April 2025 will mark a moment of collective awakening, a cosmic reset that challenges us to rethink our place in the world and our relationship with one another. There will be ripples of change that extend far beyond our individual lives, touching communities, nations, and the very fabric of society itself. We may see shifts in political landscapes, in how people come together to address shared problems, and in how we view the world itself. Old power structures may begin to crumble, giving rise to new ways of cooperation, understanding, and collective action. It's a reminder that, in the grand scheme of things, we are all connected, and the choices we make on a personal level have far-reaching effects. At the heart of this cosmic event lies a deep message. We are being called to rise above the limitations we've placed on ourselves, to rise above the conflicts and divisions that have kept us separated, and to rise above the fear that has kept us small. The universe is inviting us to step into a new era, an era of unity, of possibility, and of profound change. As this extraordinary day arrives, there will be a palpable sense of magic in the air, a sense that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It will be a moment of collective reckoning where we are faced with the truth of who we are and what we are capable of. It's a time to acknowledge the challenges we've faced, the growth we've undergone, and the immense potential that lies ahead. The cosmic alignment is not just a coincidence. It is a reminder that we are co-creators of our reality, that we are not passive players in this world, but active participants in the grand unfolding of the universe. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Whether we realize it or not, it's the moment when the scales tip, when the balance shifts, and when everything that we've been working toward comes into view. The moment when we realize that everything we've experienced up until now, the struggles, the lessons, the growth, has been leading us to this point. The moment when we understand that the change we've been longing for is not something outside of us, but something that starts from within. When the cosmic event reaches its peak, the world will feel different. It will feel as though the very air is charged with possibility. People will look around and see the world with new eyes, eyes that no longer see limitations, but see opportunities. Opportunities to create, to connect, to heal. Opportunities to forge new paths forward together. The energy will be palpable, the excitement contagious, and in that moment we will realize that we are standing at the threshold of a new era. For those who are ready, this will be a time of radical transformation. But for those who resist, the event will serve as a wake-up call, a reminder that the universe will continue to move forward, whether we are ready or not. It will be a call to awaken, to step into our true power, and to embrace the change that is coming, whether we're prepared for it or not. So as we stand on the brink of this incredible moment, take a deep breath. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, for all of us, and that the changes we are about to experience are a necessary part of our growth and evolution. This is not the end, but the beginning of something extraordinary. The day that astrologers never expected is here, and it is time for us to rise to the occasion. As the day approaches, the energy in the air becomes almost tangible, pulsing with anticipation. The moments leading up to this rare cosmic event are like the final, still seconds before a new dawn breaks, quiet yet charged with the promise of something extraordinary. Everywhere people are feeling the shift, whether they consciously recognize it or not. It's as if the universe is gently urging us all to pause, to reflect, and to prepare for what is coming. The stage is set, and we are all part of the story, whether we realize it or not. The cosmic alignment that is drawing near will not just be a singular event. It will be the culmination of years of energetic shifts, subtle changes that have been building beneath the surface. It will feel like the lid has finally been lifted, revealing a vast ocean of possibilities, a vast canvas upon which we can now begin to paint a new future. For many, this moment will feel like a great release. The weight of the old world, of outdated beliefs, old fears, limiting self-perceptions, will suddenly begin to lift. There will be a sense of freedom, as though a door has swung open and we are invited to walk through into a new chapter of our lives. There is a freedom that comes with seeing the old paradigms dissolve, with understanding that we are no longer bound by the rules that once governed us. For those who are willing to embrace it, this freedom will be nothing short of transformative. In the face of this monumental change, the temptation to stay within the confines of the old world will be strong for some. The fear of the unknown can create resistance, especially when the old world feels safe, even if it no longer serves us. But here's the truth. The energies at play are not asking us to step into chaos. They are asking us to step into a new level of consciousness, one that demands authenticity, bravery, and trust in the process. This cosmic event, though it may feel unsettling at first, will lead us toward the very thing we've been yearning for. connection. Connection with our higher selves, connection with one another, and connection with the world around us. As this rare cosmic event reaches its peak, the world will feel as though it's holding its breath. Time itself may feel stretched or suspended, as though the universe is giving us a brief moment to reflect before pushing us forward into the next phase of our existence. For those attuned to the energies, this will be a time of profound clarity, an inner knowing, a deep sense of peace and understanding about who we truly are, what we came here to do, and how we can contribute to the greater whole. It will feel like everything is falling into place, as though all the threads of our lives are weaving together into a tapestry that makes sense, that has purpose, and that carries meaning far beyond our individual existence. At the same time, the shift won't be without its challenges. When the veil between the material and spiritual worlds thins, we may encounter moments of doubt, moments where we question the very changes we are experiencing. Old wounds may surface, and the temptation to retreat into familiar patterns may be strong. But these moments of discomfort are the final purging, the last step in the process of shedding the old skin. They are not signs of failure. They are the signposts on the path of transformation. This is a time of reclamation, where we take back the parts of ourselves that we had lost or hidden away. This rare cosmic moment is more than just a personal awakening. It's a collective one. Across the globe, people will be waking up to the same realization. We are all in this together. The very fabric of humanity will feel different in the aftermath of this event. The separations that once seemed so pronounced, the barriers between nations, ideologies, religions, and races, will begin to blur. We will begin to see the truth that has always been there, just beneath the surface. We are all connected. We are all part of the same cosmic dance, and we all have a part to play in shaping the future. In the wake of this profound shift, new possibilities will open up. Ideas that once seemed impossible will suddenly feel within reach. Communities will begin to come together in unexpected ways, united by a shared sense of purpose, of common ground. We will be called to rethink our approach to the environment, to economics, to social justice, and to human connection. The old systems, which have often prioritized division and scarcity, will give way to new structures based on unity, collaboration, and abundance. It won't happen overnight, but the seeds of this new world will be planted and they will grow. The second week of April 2025 will mark a turning point, a day that will be remembered as the moment when everything began to change. When astrologers look back at this time, they will acknowledge that this was not just a fluke, a momentary alignment, but a catalyst, a cosmic spark that ignited a new wave of consciousness across the planet. We will look back and realize that, while the event itself may have been brief, the effects of it will ripple through time, influencing generations to come. And as we step into the future, we will carry with us the wisdom gained from this moment. We will no longer be the same individuals who entered that second week of April. We will be transformed, wiser, braver, more connected to one another, and more aligned with our true purpose. We will have come to understand that the universe is not something outside of us, something distant or separate. It is within us, it is part of us, and we are co-creators of its unfolding. So as the final moments of this cosmic event draw near, let go of any fear or doubt. Trust that the universe has a plan, one that is far greater than any of us can fully comprehend. Know that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything you have experienced has brought you to this point. The universe is waiting for you to step into your power, to claim your place in this new world, and to begin the next chapter of your life with courage, purpose, and an open heart. The day astrologers never expected has arrived. The energies are aligned, the stage is set, and the time for transformation is now. Embrace the change. Step forward into the unknown with trust. The universe is on your side. This is just the beginning.